This is my last year and I'm enjoying it while I'm here. Later I'll be teaching you one of the songs that we're doing. It's rap. And then I will introduce some of the workers. So, bye!
Yeah, keep going. Stretch. Everybody stretch different ways. Alright, now we're going to make our coffee. So we got to pour our ground in it. Alright, guys.
Sin messed everything up, everything up. 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 Here we go. This ain't how it was supposed to be. Originally in the Garden of Eden, God really wanted Adam and Eve to live with Him for eternity. But a sneaky little snake in a sneaky little way had a sneaky little smile on a sneaky little face. He tempted them with a fruit so sweet, and they couldn't say no to the tantalizing tree. Sin messed everything up, everything up. 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 The Bible says that all have sinned, yeah, we've all messed up and disappointed Him. But God really wants you and me to live with Him for eternity. So the one and only Father gave His one and only Son. It's the one and only way to save each and every one. He's given us a chance at a brand new start. He's a great big God with a great big heart. Sin messed everything up, everything up. 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 God will make it alright, make it alright. 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 Good job!
Discovering the invisible. Great job. And now we're going to move on to our verse, which, by the way, I've had quite a few people already come up to me and tell me the verse. So don't forget, during the day, if you see me wandering through your room.
Why did God send His own Son, Jesus, to die on the cross for me? Well, what I'm going to do in just a few minutes is I want to share with you the answer to that question. Are you ready for the answer to that question? All right, so here's how I'm going to answer that question. I'm going to use this big cube up here. You see it? I'm going to use this big cube to answer that question. So we're going to move the cube over here in pretty much a central area. These guys are going to help me. Mr. Craig, represent. Sin, that's right. You know that the Bible says that we've all sinned? We've all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. So we've all sinned and we've all fallen short of the glory of God. What do you think this represents over here? Somebody said it. Let me hear you. God. And we've all fallen short of the glory of God. What just happened? There's a separate. That's right. Separated. You know why? Because sin separates us from God. You see, because God, notice God. God is light, isn't He? And there's no darkness where God is there? No darkness, no sin with God. But we are sinful. So our sin separates us from God. Do you know that's why God sent His only Son to die for us on the cross? God sent his own son to die for us so that our sin can be forgiven. Now that's a big word, isn't it? Forgiven. Does anybody know what that means, forgiven? Anybody want to give me an example? Right here. So it's like he takes your sin away, right? That's right. You know that? That Jesus Christ came and died on the cross so that you could be forgiven. And forgiven means that God takes your sin away. What happened? They buried him in a tomb, right? And they put Jesus in this. A tomb is like a big cave. And so they put Jesus in this cave, and then they rolled this big rock, right, in front of the cave, and they sealed it. So nobody could get in or nobody could get out. So after Jesus died, they put him in a big cave, they rolled a stone in front of it, and then they put guards in front of the tomb so that no one could get in and take the body of Jesus. Here we go. I like this part. Because on the third day, what happened? Here we go. Watch. Boom! What happened? Jesus rose from the dead, didn't he? He came back to life, right? He rose from the dead and he came back to life. Now, so what do we know? Jesus came from heaven to earth. He went to the cross and died for our sin so that we could be forgiven, so that our sin could be taken away. He was buried and he rose again on the third day. Now let's go on and move to the next part of our block. Look at that. This represents people. This represents someone who is ready to give their heart to Jesus. See, the Bible tells us is that Jesus, who's this? Remember? God. And notice, here's this guy. It could represent you and me. And now notice, he is no longer separated from God, is he? You know why? Because Jesus Christ said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father. In other words, no one comes to God except what? Through Jesus. What is this? So the only way to God is through what? The only way to God is through the cross. That means you've got to be willing to confess with your mouth. Do this. Everybody do this. You've got to be willing to confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord. Another way I like to use the word Lord is the word boss. You've got to confess with your mouth that Jesus is your boss. But not only do you have to confess with your mouth that Jesus is your boss, your Lord, you have to, now do this. Do this. You have to believe in your heart that God raised Jesus from the dead. You know what it says? You know what the Bible says? If you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord, your boss, and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, he says you will be saved.
All our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Oh.
Hello everybody, so this wraps up the VBS video. Here are some of my leaders. They were so much fun. They were probably the best part of this VBS. I got a free Cane's Kids meal, and I earned this glow in the dark or glow thingy for saying the memory verse, and this was my victory dance. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like, and see you later. Hello everybody, it's me and Allison. to Missouri. We are back in my wonderful bathroom. See? And so I told you in my videos about home at the VBS, I would do a rap. And I am with Allison. So, let's get to that. Sing messed everything up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sing messed everything up, everything up. Oh no! Sing messed everything up, everything up. Do 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 do. Sin messed everything up, everything up. Oh no! Sin messed everything up, everything up. Think how we're supposed to be originally in the Garden of Eden. God really wanted Adam and Eve to live with him for eternity. But a sneaky little snake in a sneaky little way had a sneaky little smile on a sneaky little face. He tempted them with the fruit so sweet, and they couldn't say no. The task lemon tree. Sin messed everything up, everything up. Oh no! Sin messed everything up, everything up. Sin messed everything up, everything up. Oh no! Sin messed everything up, everything up. The Bible says that all have sinned, yet we've all fallen short and disappointed him. But God really wants you and me to live with him for eternity. So the one and only Father sent his one and only Son. That's the one and only way to save each and every one. He's a great big God with a great big heart. With a great big heart. Sin messed everything up, everything up. Oh no! Sin messed everything up, everything up. That's not where it is. God will make it alright, make it alright. Oh yes, God will make it alright, make it alright. God will make it alright, make it alright. Oh yes, God will make it alright, make it alright. Thank you for watching. If you want us to do more songs from that VBS or something else, VBS from the VBS, or if you want to recommend something, we'll do it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. It's me, Baby, and hey, she doesn't have a very good name. And so, subscribe, like, and view. Wait, subscribe, like, don't dislike. Like. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Oh, other thing is, what was it again? Comment. Comment and subscribe. Please subscribe, comment, or like. That's mine. Hey. To my channel, not hers, because she don't think she has one, but mine.